please support me through PayPal to devinwindham@gmail.com. This video is going to prove that the area of a circle is pi r squared. I'm going to preface this by saying I think it's very important in math and physics to understand as much as you can. So as much as you have time for, try to understand every fact in math and physics as you learn them, and try not to accept anything on faith. I've become a better mathematician and physicist as I've gone in that direction and tried to emphasize understanding, which basically means proving things or convincing yourself of things rather than taking them on faith. So basically, in a nutshell, understanding is more important than memorizing in math and physics. We sort of get on the wrong track growing up, because I guess there's so much to learn, and teachers, they don't always prove everything to us, I guess, because maybe they think there's not enough time. And one of the main things that we're taught and not proved, basically like all of us, is that the area of a circle is pi r squared. So let's go ahead and prove that. And this video, I hope, is an inspiration to just prove things. I came up with this proof a few years ago in the shower. It was sort of maybe the only time I've seen a proof that the area of a circle is pi r squared. And then I just try to prove I went back. I learned math like you probably did, just learning it on faith and physics too. And then I've had to go back after college and try to prove everything. But I think it makes me a better mathematician and physicist. All right, let's get right to it. All right, so here's a circle. Let's try to approximate it with a polygon like the Greeks did, the method of exhaustion. We'll inscribe a polygon. So here I have an inscribed polygon, and we're going to try to approximate the circle with the area of this polygon. So here's a representative triangle in the polygon. So the area is the limit as n approaches infinity, where n is the number of sides in this regular polygon, of n of these triangles. So n. Now the area of a triangle is the product of two sides and the sine of the included angle. So I have the product of the two sides is r squared. The included angle is 2 pi over n. Where we're taking the definition of pi is how many times the diameter goes into the circumference, and our angles are in radians. So this follows directly from the definition of pi. So this angle here is 2 pi over n. So again, the area of a triangle is, I don't know if I said it right, it's half the product of any two sides of a triangle and the sine of the included angle. All right, we can bring out the constants from this limit, so we'll bring out r squared and 2. So we have that times the limit as n squared approaches infinity of n times the sine of 2 pi over n. All right. Now I know that this. And you should understand why, though. Basically, that the limit as theta approaches 0 of sine theta over theta equals 1, and we're going to try to use that here. So r squared over 2, we're just copying it. Math is a lot of copying. So notice how I'm teasing out sine theta over theta as theta approaches 0 with this little trick, with this, this 2 pi popping up here. Notice what I did. I'm trying to make it, just copy like that. So, math is, this is why, proving stuff to yourself makes you a better mathematician. You think of things like this. So look what I did here with these 2 pi's. Notice how I, played with the n. Okay, here, what am I doing here? So this 2 and this 2 will cancel. This pi is coming out. This pi is coming out. And right, these 2's cancel, this pi is coming out, and we're done.